Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it. Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate. Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it. It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Papuilta, Kolotus, Ivan Rebut, Ikelti Rimo. Uudasta sieltä, uudesta keltis, Kolotusta. Papuilta, Kolotus, Ivan Rebut, Ikelti Rimon, Papoyalta. Kolo Dus Ivan Rebut, Ikelti Rimon. Tustadan Kelfa, Hoisidan Kelfa. Tuden Tuf Blab Van Nibo Kelfa, Hoisidan Kelfa, Vaninogan Kelfa. Papoyalta. Kolo Dus Ivan Rebut, Ikelti Rimon.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Of course. I always have time for a pretty face. Any face, really. What do you need? Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. All right then, back to work, I guess.
Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Uba batu koji. Tong nongbong jang nung yang. Tong patok smak delia. Kuya mi jus kuna jiktanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadong da chikong kabi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes.
How can I help? I do? How did you know? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. No, self-control is a maxim for all Jedi. It's what gives us the strength to resist the dark side. All who have fallen from our order have shown a flagrant disregard for such control. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance, or advice, or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. No, of course not. Not yet. But there will be challenges ahead that might make it otherwise. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikuta Naga, Kingbunwa Mulira Dwana, Kinbani Chalora Kun. Kakinja Nawabakon, Bagwa Shan Kontimachit
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Ki mulira kun kin. Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Tong hitwama jikona. Tong kipa non kunek abog.
Laboda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. Laboda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga jakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nado chuchut. Musha papangpa pola wana chitne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tuk ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanakun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
I'm here.
Understand hjälpa. Ostäker kris. Kolodusna. Apuelta. Kolodus Ivanrevu. Ikel Irimo. Tustadan kelfa. Oisidan kelfa. Tudun tustlaapsan nipu kelfa. Oisidan kelfa. Vaniinudan kelfa. Apuelta. Kolodus Ivanrevu. Ikel Irimo. Understand hjälpa. Ostäker kris. Kolodusna.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Undas. Ostäker kris. Understand hjälpa. Apuelta. Kolodus Ivanrevu. Ikel Irimo. Undas. Ostäker kris. Understand hjälpa. Undas. Ostäker kris. Understand hjälpa.
continue to use it frivolously and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
Abuela, Kolo dus Ivan Webu, Ikel Irimo.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Der Bundas, Mufta del Chief, Bundas del Schielfa.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Don't play dumb. You're just another of his playthings down at the hunting club. I know your type through and through. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be,
doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here? I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? Well, of course, darling. Anything at all. Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear. That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. Now, my dear lady, I must see to your reward. Will, earthly delight suffice? I suppose not. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold at it on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Then I suggest we move on.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead. They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
I'm here.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us. Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there. Farewell. Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
I'm here.
What can I do?
Ready?
What?